the session, sir. So good evening, all of you. Thank you all for joining all over the country, accepting our invitation. Now we request our great friend, Mr. Rajesh Mudgilji, the Honorary Secretary of IATO, to say a few words before we start. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sundarji, for giving me this opportunity, and I'm really, happy to be on this platform right now, because I thought the initiative of South India Hotel and Restaurant Association is a welcome step, because you see a lot of people who are now sitting at home would be updated how industry in South India is coping, and that will definitely help all of us. So I wish you all the best, and I look forward to have more seminars like this with more hotels and more information about this. All the best. Over to you, Sundarji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. It's a great honor for all of us in Sierra that you are joining us today, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Over to Beena, please.
Thank you, Mr. Mudgil, for your encouraging words. Welcome to all tour operators and travel agents to our Sierra Connect marketing webinar. I am Beena Karamji. I'm the Secretary General of the South India Hotels and Restaurants Association, SIRA. The COVID-19 pandemic has swept through the world from March this year. It has affected everyone. We now live in the times that are called the new normal. Hospitality and tourism industries have been severely affected, but we believe there is a light at the end of this long tunnel. Hotels are reopening. Tourism, domestic tourism, we believe will be the new mantra. People who are housebound are definitely going to plan a holiday. So are you ready with the information they need? Remember, this is the new normal. Your contact person that you knew in that hotel may not be there. The hotel may have new requirements for people traveling in the COVID times. The business of travel itself has changed. South India Hotels and Restaurants Association is a 69-year-old non-profit association whose main objective is to encourage, promote, and protect the interests of its members. Sierra Connect will provide a platform through which member hotels can connect with travel agents and tour operators like yourselves and showcase their hotels to you on a regular, ongoing basis. Today, we present to you two hotel brands that are ready and raring to go: Bliss Hotels and GRT Hotels. Bliss Hotels is located in Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh, where the holy Venkateshwara temple is located. Many travelers who would have been staying at home for the last, say, 6 months will now plan to make their first visit to this temple, maybe offer the hair that has grown long during this period of sitting at home, and seek the blessings of Lord Balaji. Learn more about Bliss Hotels and their offerings in this webinar, which will be presented by Mr. Ravi Shankar Reddy, the General Manager. GRT Hotel and Resorts has a network of impeccable hotels in South India. They will tell you more about their hotels, and this will suit the traveler wanting to visit multiple destinations. The presentation will be made by Ms. Shubhangi Nandagopalan, General Manager, Sales and Marketing, GRT Hotels and Resorts. I'll just take a minute to tell you how the marketing webinar will flow. Bliss Hotels Tirupati will make their presentation in the first 20 minutes, after which GRT Hotels and Resorts will make their presentation for the next 20 minutes. And in the last 20 minutes, we have a live question and answer interactive session. You can post your questions here and we will try and accommodate as many as we can. If anyone in the audience wants to go live with a question online, please use the raise your hand option. And again, we will try and accommodate your request if time permits. Thank you. Over to Mr. Ravi Shankar Reddy, General Manager, Bliss Hotels.
Thank you, Beena ma'am. And Om Namo Venkatesaya. I am representing Tirupati as well as Hotel Bliss. When anybody can heard about Tirupati, in everybody's mind, only one thing will clicker, that is Lord Venkateswara Swami. Because of if there is no Lord Venkateswara Swami, there is no Tirupati. But most of the people, what they'll think, only Tirupati is available. Tirumala, Lord Venkateswara Swami only is available, like that they'll come and visit, go. Now, I would like to say, what else is there in Tirumala also to see, and what else is there in Tirupati to see, and what else nearby to Tirupati to stay more days. In the same time, what a traveler, a travel operator also can, what kind of additional services they can provide on the way to the Tirupati, or otherwise to go back from the destination, like that. Some sort of concepts I would like to give. In the same time, what can, in this pandemic situation, is it safe place to visit Tirumala? Is it safe place to be stay with us? These all the details I would like to give to you people. To share this, I would like to share my screen to you people. Just a second. So now, Tirumala Venkateswara Swami temple, everybody knows that. And apart of that, in Tirumala sightseeing, there is a lot of things are there, around 5 to 6 places are there, like Shila Toranam and Srivari Padalu, and different kind of tirthams are there, like Papa Vinashanam and all. Same time, like in Tirupati also Kapil Tirtham, it's a waterfalls. Tiruchanur Ammavaru, ISKCON temple, zoological park, it's one of the biggest park in India. Apart of that, around the Tirupati, Srikalahasti, it's just 36 kilometers away. It's a Lord Shiva temple. It's very famous for the Rahu Ketu Puja. Kanipakam, 70 kilometers away. Ganesh temple, very powerful god. Srinivasamangapuram, again Lord Balaji, 14 kilometers away. Narayana Vanam, it's 36 kilometers away. Kalyana Venkateswara Swami, it is very famous for marriages and all. Nagalapuram, it's 59 kilometers from here. It's a very historical place, very good architectural temple. It is also in the Chennai way. Surutupalli, this is also in Chennai way, around 74 kilometers from Tirupati. It's a Shiva temple. Velur, many of the people knows that it's a golden temple, 110 kilometers. And apart of all pilgrimage centers, and there is some entertainment kind of thing, waterfalls, Talakona, 60 kilometers away from here. Kailas Kona, 50 kilometers away from here. Chandagiri Fort, 18 kilometers away. Light and sound show is available. And along with this, Tirupati is an education hub too. And health hub also is there in Tirupati, because lot of different hospitals with different facilities, it is available. Now, it is matter to Tirumala how it is performing now. As you people know that 70,000 to 1 lakh people used to visit every day before COVID. Now this situation, only 12,500 people are coming. 12,500 people are allowed to come by online ticket only. That is also 300 rupees ticket. There is no direct darshan tickets available, and there is no seva tickets available. There is no kalyanam tickets available, and there is no climbing tickets. These kind of things is not at all available. And when you are thinking of the Tirumala, generally by seeing the cases and all, people Riding, even though 12,500 tickets is available, only 5,000 people are coming as of now. You can imagine the situation at Tirumala, what kind of fear is there in their mind. But actually, if we are looking to the picture, is entirely different. It is very safe place and very safely they are maintaining, even though there is a huge crowd. Security check, however, you know very well. Social distancing, even in buses, bus stands also is maintaining in very proper way. Thermal scanning and sanitization part in everywhere, all the public area, and disinfecting queue lines, even in Kalyanakatta, sponsoring process also in very hygienic way. This is you can see here disinfecting chamber. Walk through disinfecting chamber. If you are touching any other people also, you won't get infected. Social distance in Tirumala, it's a dream one. In fact, normally we are having a very good experience in the public when we are telling social distance. It is not at all happening. But when we are seeing in the Tirumala means very proper social distance they are maintaining. TTD is maintaining in a very good way. One should appreciate about it. And now it is a very great opportunity that to all the devotees, you can buy unlimited laddu prasadam and room disinfection. All these things is being done in a proper way. Now you are seeing in Annadanam also social distancing way. So everywhere, what I mean to say, in Tirumala, inside the temple also there is a good changes. There is no Tirtha Prasadam. There is no a normal prasadam, Anna Prasadam kind of thing, otherwise small laddu kind of thing. And only, no, there is no Shatagopam also will be provided to you. And by seeing this, and what we need to understood, TTD people also contactless services are providing like a hotels, in fact. So one can believe, one can trust the entire system of Tirumala. So we can send any people. So in a safe way they can come back. Coming to the hotel, it's a Hotel Bliss, a leading star property in Tirupati. Management, Mr. Suryanarayan Reddy, founder and chairman. Managing director, Mr. Balakrishna Reddy Garu. They have started their own business with a budget hotel, Hotel Vikram, 2 decades. After starting the 2 decades, they have started again one more bigger hotel, Hotel Bliss. That is with all the infrastructure facility in a beautiful way, 3-star category. After the same 2 more decades, they are able to open 5-star luxury property, Taj Tirupati, with the collaboration of Taj Group. This is the pride property in Tirupati. I'm also very much proud to say that it is in our group. Coming to the Hotel Bliss, it's location wise, if you see, it's just about a half kilometer from the bus stand. It's just about 1 kilometer from the railway station. It is one of the nearest hotel from the airport also. And as you are monitoring in the screen, it is just in a Tirumala bypass road. So it is very easy access to Tirumala also. Hotel containing very decent newly renovated rooms in a 3 categories. We are having club room and residential suite also. It's a 5 years back only we have renovated. It's a sparkling structure. Kajana, it's a multi-cuisine restaurant. Here you will get veg, non-vegetarian, everything. Pure vegetarian restaurant by keeping in view of devotees. Economy bar, in the same time, executive bar also is available. 7 different kinds of banquet halls with 25 packs to 1000 packs. Boardroom for corporate people and all. World-class techno gym with all the gym equipment and steam bath. Swimming pool. Here parking place. Parking place really normally properties used to develop their infrastructure, but not parking. Here we are very much comfortable with a 100-car parking. So this is the reason we are able to perform bigger banquets also in a comfortable way. Wheelchair for physically challenged people and physically challenged room also with international standards. It's a fully equipped with firefighting system, and we used to give regular training also for the same purpose. So it's a comfortable place. Coming to the awards and recognition, we have recognized a Swachh Sarvekshan Award from local authority collector 2017, and it's a recognition in culinary competition. Quality Circle Forum of India has recognized twice to Hotel Bliss. AP Tourism of Andhra Pradesh also has given 5 times as recognized as a winner in 3-star category: 2019, 16, 14, 2009, and 8. Hans India company also they have recognized it as a um, Retail Ratna award they have announced to the Andhra Hotel first time that has been served from Governor Telangana. It's a great honor. FSSI award, it's a on kitchen hygiene rating they have issued on Delhi. It's a 2018. National Tourism Award also has been delivered by the Government of India 2017. And remaining these all other other people who recognized us. Now coming to the COVID precautions, how we people are taking and how it is managing. Car disinfecting, I'm starting from the outside. Luggage disinfecting with the chemicals, and especially footwear. There is a bigger chance of getting COVID inside. That is the reason we are sanitizing shoes first, and thermal scanning, hand sanitization, mask. All these things is compulsory. If not, we are providing. Everywhere social distance inside the premises. It's a reception. Sanitized pens is available wherever they want to use. Constant disinfecting in regular touch points. It's a biggest task we are completing in a good way. Public area disinfecting with a fogging kind of mission. Contact less payments. That's also very important that we are doing. We have started in a proper way. When you are coming to the room, contactless service we are providing in the room also. After checkout, after disinfect the room only, we are starting cleaning to safeguard my staff. Once again, we are disinfecting once complete the room to safeguard the guest. If anybody is passed to from my end, guest should not suffer. If in case there is any gap, means that's the reason we are again for secondary protection, 48 hours we are quarantine the room so that that room will be 100% protected. Coming to the restaurant area, there is no traditional menu card. QR code menu only available. By scanning, you will get the today's menu. Contactless services is available here also. We are providing through tray complete tray we are keeping on the table. So hand touch will be avoided. Restaurant also with social distance, per table only 2 covers will be there. Like that social distance we are maintaining. Individual chair disinfecting every cycle. Once a customer left from there, we are disinfecting particular chair, particular table, something. After completion of total session, again we are disinfecting entire restaurant. Contactless payments again. Coming to the banquets, by seeing the all kind of these precautionary measures, we are able to perform after a lockdown. It's around 1.5 month place. We are able to perform 60 traditional events, means 60 traditional banquets, means you can imagine what kind of confidence we have given to the guest. That's the reason they are able to perform 60 banquets. And coming to the hotel staff, if I want to protect my staff in a proper way, means I must be healthy. That means my staff must be healthy. So we are taking care of full of health measures, mask, thermal scan, foot sanitization, oximeter reading while coming and going, and foot operated water taps, not to touch anywhere to reduce the touch points. Social distance even in workplaces also. Continuous training on the COVID. It's one of the major part happened. So every time we need to update them, we need to motivate them, and we need to get the things done.
Mr. Reddy,
Yeah,
just to interrupt, sorry, 5 more minutes time for your presentation.
it's okay, man. Thank you. It's a VIPs kind of thing. It's a lot of bank chairmen, LIC chairman, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and Vice President Naidu sir, and Prakash Javadekar sir, Minister, and Nitin Gadkari sir, Swamiji. And it's all about my travel agent. How it's a special opportunity to all the travel agents uh, to convert the business into the people to pilgrimage. Now there is no particular tourism that they can go everywhere, they can come back something. It's a time to, you can convert only to the pilgrimage. So today everybody is worried about their safety. Once you are able to market this safe place to visit, safe place to stay, safe transport, definitely one can come to you and you can make the business. There, I would like to say one thing, Tirumala is a safe place to visit. In the similar way, hotel also, our hotel also, we are maintaining in a safe, healthy process to stay. That's the reason confidently you can send your guest here. Our travel desk also will provide sanitized vehicles only. In this fashion, you can recommend any of your people. So automatically you will get the positive feedback from them. And you can plan for single day, 2 days plan, 3 days plan, 4 days plan, like that. And to plan for that and what and all you need, you can ask for us. If you are known about the all places, you can do it. Otherwise, also you can ask to us. Definitely, we will guide in a good way according to your time frame. It's a special assistance. Definitely, we will provide who are traveling by the road. In fact, because whoever coming, say for example, if you are coming from the Bangalore to Tirupati, in between Kanipakam will be there. It's matter of half an hour or 1 hour span. You can have additional darshan of Kanipakam Vinayaka Swami. Whoever coming on the trip of pilgrimage and adding one more darshan means definitely it is added value to the guest. definitely they will remember you. In the same time, they will remember, they will call you for any other services next time. Apart of pilgrimage places like Talakona, uh, Kailasakona, Kapilitirtham kind of waterfalls are there. Yeah, remaining other sightseeings also is there. If time permits, if you are asking to us, and we can plan like that also. Otherwise, you can divert like that also. By adding Tirumala, all these parts, definitely it is very much added value to the particular travel person. I am requesting all of travel people to make as a one point single point contact to all the queries. Here my name, number, everything is displaying. You can note down, you can contact me for anything, for any sort of queries, any status of Tirupati, any status of any situation in Tirumala, darshan timings of Tirumala. Normally it used to uh, change time to time like that. That kind of information, any local flight kind of thing, anything. Otherwise, if there is any issue happened in front of the, uh, and particularly who are visiting in to Tirupati directly here to support them, you can use any of my services 24/7, and I'm very much welcome about it. It is the time we can't generate much bigger volume of business. It's a generate one single person we need to convert into the business. And I wish this is much useful to you in the same time. And you can call me for any sort of thing. And definitely we will be in a win-win situation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Reddy, for that presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
We now go over to Ms. Shubhangi Nandagopal for a presentation on GRT Hotels and Resorts. Over to you, Shubhangi.
Shubhangi, switch on your camera. Yeah, your audio also. Mr. Ravi Shankar, switch off the presentation. Thank you.
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for our introduction, Ms. Dina. And I would like to take this opportunity. It's a great initiative. Thanks, Sierra, for setting up this platform to connect with all our trade partners. Work done by Sierra. Now I'll go on to my screen and share the screen now. Yeah, I hope everybody is able to see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Shubhangi.
I'm not going to run too much into the product. I think I'm not able to see the rest of the from the entire screen. Mr. Sundar?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the right side has got all the photographs. I mean, all these screens. So my copy is getting covered.
Okay. No, we are able to see the screen. Just go ahead.
I can't see. See, this one is getting covered. I think if, see, this part is, I'm not able to see this. Yeah. Yeah, I think now I'm okay. I can, yeah. So just a quick introduction about the GRT group and my, and the hotels. I will not touch too much on the product. I will just run through the product. My main focus is to inform everybody how we are prepared for welcoming our guests. So GRT Group has been we have been in the market for about more than 50 years of existence. The main group is the jewelry division. From there, we have diversified into hotels. Please come here, no? Why am I not able to? I'm not able to go down. Why? So we have grown, we have diversified in 1998, and we have it's a very strong name in South India. So we've got hotels across South India. We've got 16 hotels which are upscale and luxury hotels across South India. We are known for giving sophisticated contemporary living spaces and holistic approach to hospitality. And our hotels are more experiential, and we give very personalized service. Our objective of the group is create a cohesive and enduring ecosystem for our guests, clients, and vendors. Make a difference every day and persistently get better by doing it. This is our objective. Our vision is to be a world-class trusted hospitality brand which efficiently meets the needs of all its stakeholders: hotel brands by choice, investment of choice, employer by choice, and citizen of choice. Our mission is to create happy experiences every time for every guest. If you look at our strengths, and that's how we've been very strong in the South Indian market, we cater to all kinds of travelers, from business to leisure. So we have hotels which actually cater to different needs of different clients who come and stay with us. We're the largest single business hotel in small business hotel in South India. We've got in all the states, and we are coming up in Kerala at the moment. We are also present in cultural and spiritual circuits. So, and also we have the first mover advantage in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Our forte is also banquets. We have large banqueting spaces in all our locations to cater to in-house banqueting, and also we are experts in outdoor catering spaces. All our hotels are signature hotels. We have signature restaurants, and we have our inbuilt spa, which is called the Bodhi Spa. Our people is our strength of our company, and we have had our employees going through this journey of the hotel for the past 22 years. Our legacy prevails for more than 50 years, and the reputed need of a jewelry brand. Our segmentation of clients, be it corporate traveler, we have hotels for corporate travelers. Leisure is also one of our main business, and we also target a lot of domestic and inbound tourists. We have hotels which cater to leisure domestic tourists also. MICE and wedding is also a large segment for our hotels. We do cater to the segment corporate groups, destination weddings, incentive tours, socials, and events. We also cater to social, military, economic, religious, fraternal groups. Our brands, if you look at it, our brands are in such a way, we have segregated our brand according to the USPs of the hotels, what they actually offer the customers, and also in the locations that they are at. Grand is a full-service hotel, upscale hotel, which are in cities like Chennai, and we have in Kakinada. Radisson is a brand franchise hotel where we have 3 hotels of that. One in Chennai, one in Bangalore, and Temple Bay is our largest resort that we have at the moment. Then we have 2 nature trails. One is Kodaikanal and one is Yercaud, more experiential that we give over here. Then we have in Tier 2, Tier 3 cities, we have 6 hotels, which is a Regency brand. These are small hotels, but full service hotels. So we have in Madurai, we have in Tirthani, we have in Tuticorin, Kanchipuram, Vellore, and Tirunelveli. These also caters to a lot of corporate travelers and leisure travelers. We are strategically located very close to all the temples and cultural circuits. Coimbatore, we have another segment called the Zybe, a brand called the Zybe, which is more very smart hotels with limited service, and they only cater to in-house guests. So we do not have banqueting here, and we only have restaurants which cater to in-house guests. Quickly run through the brands: Grand, Chennai, and Kakinada. Grand is perfectly located in Chennai. It's rich in tradition. Our hotel is very boutique and it's a very conceptualized hotel with 133 rooms and large banqueting spaces. The other Grand hotel is situated in Kakinada. It's again very different in architecture. It's an upscale hotel and it's it's the best in Kakinada with 85 luxury rooms and suites. We also have a concept restaurant there. We also have a spa and we also have banqueting spaces. We have the Radisson Blu City Center, Bengaluru, and in Chennai. Chennai is a very boutique hotel, 101 rooms, very close to the airport. And this is mainly catered to corporate travelers. We do get leisure travelers, but mostly they stay for one night and then probably move to Mahabalipuram and other locations. Bengaluru city, we have it just opposite Al-Sur Lake. Now this is a very lifestyle-like hotel. It's very design-oriented and 90 rooms, and most of our rooms face the lake. Temple Bay, of course, I think most of them use this hotel. It is the largest on ECR Road, 157, and very close to the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Again, we have concept restaurants here. We have a lot of different kinds of rooms, sea view chalets, villas, and 44 acres of land. So it's widely spread and a lot of offerings in this resort that we have. Great Trails is more a nature resort that we have. We have two of this. One is in Yercaud and the other is in Kodaikanal. Yercaud is again on the 20th hairpin bend overlooking the valley. Beautifully located, different categories of room, and it's got 41 rooms over here. Then we have Kodaikanal. Again, it's a little away from the city, but it's got a very British style of rooms, completely made of wood. We've got 40 luxurious cottages here, and these also cater to a lot of adventure that we have built into the hotel, into the resort. Then we have Regency hotels, which are in 6 locations. Again, they are all small size hotels, but full service hotels with rooms, banqueting spaces, a bar, and also concept restaurants. So we are very well known in the food space. So if you look at Regency, Kanchipuram is again in the city, very close to all the temples, very close to all the silk stores. It's just a walking distance from our hotel. We have 35 rooms in Kanchipuram. Similarly, if you look at Madurai, we have 57 rooms, again very close to the Meenakshi temple. Tuticorin, again 51 rooms, closest to the airport. And the Murugar temple is also about an hour's drive from there. Bellore Golden Temple, of course, we have the other Jalagandishwar temple also. Tirthani we have the temple there. And also, it could be a stop for Tirupati. You can do a one night at Tirthani and then proceed to Tirupati, have a look at at the temple there. Tirunelveli also, we have temples there. So it's all very culturally located, Regency. Zide is in 3 locations, Hyderabad, Coimbatore, and Salem. They are very vibrant hotels and very select service hotels. And it also caters to all different needs of travelers, like probably a corporate traveler or a leisure traveler. We inspire people to stay with us. I mean, you don't only sell hotels, actually you sell experiences, and that's how we have actually based all our hotels, and that is how we have designed our hotels also and all our services. We are very strong in food and beverage, and all our restaurants have been done by innovative dining experiences, be it at the Grand or Temple Bay or at Radisson's. We also have, like to name a few, the Pink Himalayan salt block cooking is done at the Salt Company. We have molecular gastronomy, which is at Jai Hind. We have slow food cooking, the new concept that we have developed at Radisson Blu City Center. Our in-house built brand of Bodhi Spa is also very well received, and we have in all the large hotels, Temple Bay, Grand, and Radisson's, we have this, and it's also very, and we have Ayur also. So a lot of foreign clients prefer to take Ayurveda here, and it's at Madurai and Temple Bay. We are also growing in different locations now. Wayanad is the project that probably will open. It's got a little delayed because of this pandemic. We have Wayanad opening by the end of the year. We have acquired a property in Pondicherry. It's called Pondi Bay Resort. Should be opening in another couple of months. We are upgrading the property so that it also falls into the circuit, inbound circuit and domestic tourist circuit. So we will be able to complete our southern circuit with the addition of Pondicherry. Hyderabad, we are opening a hotel and convention center probably in 2 years' time. Work has already started. Radisson near the airport is going to undergo renovation by the end of this year. We are actually expanding the brand and we are expanding the rooms and the services in that hotel. So it will become a 170 rooms hotel. So we are shutting down the hotel and opening after a year. So this should be by the end of this year. Our philosophy, we have two philosophies. One is, which is by the Radissons, I say yes. I say yes philosophy is we believe that the customer is king and our policy adheres to in every phase. We will go all out to make you believe the same. Yes, I can is a Radisson, sorry, I say yes is a GRT philosophy and yes, I can is the Radisson philosophy. Radisson Blu Foundation is built with 100% satisfaction to our guests. Underpinning everything we do across every part of a business is yes, I can. Actually, if we, I think all of us are in it. COVID has really taken a toll on the hospitality industry. And today, Tamil Nadu is yet to see hotels opening. So how we have actually prepared ourselves to welcome our guests back, we have really we've gone through a lot of manuals, we've gone through a lot of best practices in the industry, and we have come out with our iCare program for making sure that when our guests stay with us, they're completely, it's very hygienic and they are completely safe to stay with us. Because today, I think the attitudes of the customers have changed. They will actually select hotels based on cleanliness and sanitization. Gone are the days when they said luxury and, you know, luxury or a brand or something like that. But I'm sure they will first look at what kind of processes they have actually come across and what kind of cleanliness processes that we have adhered to. Based on that, I think today customers are going to select hotels. Cleanliness has also become a key factor for accommodations in terms of for all the guests, and even making sure that our employees are safe. Only when our employees are safe will they be able to actually translate that to our customers and to our guests. From what we have seen through TripAdvisor reports and things like that, customers will also choose hotels based on the frequency of disinfection that they do at the hotel. They say up to 82%. And also what are the safety gears that they are wearing. Unless all this is adhered to, the travelers are not going to choose hotels. So communication to all our travelers is so important at this time, and that is how we have been trying to put all this in place during pandemic, and now we are ready to welcome our guests. Our priority is safety, health and security to our guests and our team members and all our business partners. Based on this and based on a lot of other factors, we have come up with this program. Our program is called the iCare program, which is a new safety protocol, and this is being followed with in all our 16 hotels. Right from the check-in, if you look at our check-in and check-out process, we have ensured processes which are contactless. The guests will also receive an app as soon as the reservation is done, and everything can be done through an app, right from their reservation, sending their details, when they come in, their check-in, and all the formalities will be completed on an app. So you actually don't come in touch with with anybody in the hotel. When you come, you just pick up your keys and you go to the hotel. Again, all transportations are again disinfected at the hotel, and everybody the driver wears a mask, gloves, aprons, goggles, face shields, and it is also being disinfected by virus 256 spray cans. So it's again, it's done at frequently, and the driver and the driver's seat and the guest seat also has a plastic shield in between, so that, you know, there's less contact between the two. And we've also asked our driver not to make too much of conversations with the guests unless it is required. At the arrival point, the staff's temperature check has also been taken. The guest temperatures has also been taken. We have placed sanitizing desks at all corners, all touch points of the hotels, and all the entire staff wears masks, hand gloves, and a face shield. We also insist that the guest wears a mask when they enter the hotel. And we also have masks and sanitization trays kept in all locations. Guest luggages are disinfected, again by virus 256, and ensure we in fact tell the guests to probably take their luggage, carry their luggage on their own. In case they do not, then these practices are carried on. All guest rooms touch points are being frequently sanitized by the housekeeping staff. Personal protective equipments have been made available to guests should they need one. Room linen will be changed once in two or two days. In case the guest wants to change it on a daily basis, it will be given to the guest. All in-room services are temporarily suspended to ensure social distancing and minimal contact during guest stay. So we have tried to see as much as less contact during this pandemic is better for the guests and for the staff of the hotel. All day restaurants, we have reoriented our restaurants. All tables have been separated by minimum distance of 3 meters from each other. We have maintained social distancing there. Menu has been made contactless. There's a QR code which can be scanned and you can download your menus and order through the app. Staff will maintain 2 feet distance while taking orders and serving. There will be no buffets. It will only be a la carte or fixed menus that will be served to the guest room, or in case they want to come to the restaurant, again it will be a la carte. Breakfast will be also on fixed menu. Bar also, we have reoriented our bars. All tables have been separated again with a minimum distance of 3 meters from each other. Seating at the bar has been removed to keep the dining experience easy. The menu cards have been kept away from the table. QR codes have been given. And staff will also maintain 2 feet distance. Right now the bars are not open, but once the bar opens, we will also maintain this.
Sorry to interrupt, but just want to tell you there's another 5 minutes more for you.
Yeah, I'll finish by then.
Thank you.
Yeah, contactless in-room dining. Room orders will be kept outside. So there is less contact. Staff has been advised not to enter room and maintain social distancing. Guests to leave the tray outside their room once they have finished the eating. Again, fitness center, all touch points will be frequently disinfected. All fitness equipments, handle, seat covers will be disinfected after every use. Personal trainers will not be available. Only some of our staffs will have fitness facilities open. At the moment, fitness centers have opened. Swimming pool are not open at the moment, but guests with symptoms will not be allowed to enter the swimming pool. We'll ensure that correct chlorine levels are maintained at all times. All pool lounges and safety equipments are sanitized after every use. Laundry service, again, laundry service will be available only from 9 to 6. Guests will keep their laundry outside the room and it will be collected. Once the laundry is completed, it will be left outside their room again. Elevators, only few guests will be allowed at the elevator. There are marks, foot marks at the elevators, so only one person can enter the lift, or maximum 2. And all the lift touch points are being sanitized regularly. Again, public area is being disinfected on a regular basis. All tabletops, all buttons, all are being disinfected again and cleansed. We have also made an eye care video. In case you would like to see it, I can share it with you, or I can send it to each one of y'all. Once I can do that, because this is about a 1.5 minutes video. Then we also are very strong. So we've started a new initiative called the Cloud Kitchen, which caters to food from 2 different kitchens. That is from T Nagar and from the Radisson Hotel. It can be, we have our own website. You can order through our website, and we are also delivering through Swiggy and Zomato. We are also present in all social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channels. And you can also, in case you want to know more about our hotels, you can log on to our website, www.grthotels.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shubhangi. I have a question from one of the travel agents. Can I share that with you now?
Yes,
So you
yes.
could answer them. Mr. Munin Shah wanted to know if all the GRT hotels are open and what is the planned occupancy in this period. He also is concerned because if there is full occupancy, guests may be worried. And then he also wanted to know, would there be a fan trip for agents and who can they contact?
Yes. See, at the moment, we are only, Tamil Nadu hotels are only open for taking businesses like quarantine
Bravo.
business, doctor's
Kishore
business,
Lambre.
and standard passengers. So we are actually, as the government regulation, we are not supposed to, we are not open to hotel regular guests at the moment. And what was the second question?
Second question was, what would be the occupancy that you plan to have once you reopen? Would it
See,
be full
actually,
occupancy?
I don't see the main business that may flow in right now once the occupancy opens will be domestic business is what we are looking at. Corporate business will take a little more time. So I probably may look at about 30% occupancy, 30 to 35% occupancy in the first 3-4 months till we get a vaccine. Maybe once we get a vaccine, it might go up. So 35 to 40% is what we are looking at, and mostly in the cultural circuit and the touristic circuit is what we are looking at initially.
I think that's what he wanted to know. They also wanted to know, would there be a fan trip for agents and who could they contact?
See, I've got my sales who takes care of leisure, Mr. Sampath. He heads the leisure. His number is 7397315 and his email is grthotels.com. See, he actually heads the vertical of leisure business. So they can actually get in touch with Sampath. In case he is not available, I'm always there to help.
Thank you, Shubhangi. Mr. Reddy, we have a question for you. Mr. Reddy?
He has to switch on his video.
I think he's on mute.
Mr. Reddy.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Mr. Reddy, there is a question for you from Amrita. She would like to know if darshan tickets are available and will the hotel arrange it?
No. It is available through TTD online only. You need to take from online only. Even local people want to go darshan means they also supposed to book through online.
So the tickets are only available online at the moment.
Yes.
The other question is from Tejal Upadhyay. They would like to know if they have to register in advance for darshan. And the second question is there any quarantine that would be imposed on them if they visit for 2 to 3 days?
No, there is no quarantine as of now. Before this long lockdown 4, it was there. Now there is no quarantine. By showing the online permission for darshan, they can come down and they can go back. But only one thing, as of now, there is an app government of AP is giving, that Spandana. You need to log in that, indicating that, and we are going for darshan. It is allowed. If anybody is asking this, they can show that. That's enough.
So no quarantine required.
No quarantine.
Mr. Ravi Shankar, there's one more query for you.
Yeah.
Mr. Krishnan Srinivasan wanted to know if you could give them the details of room inventory category wise, and do you offer pickup service from the airport, and what would it cost by car?
Yeah, we offer. Our travel desk is there. They are providing in a reasonable cost. It's about 14 kilometers from Tirupati, the hotel. So roughly that's depending upon the car they are going to pick also. So however, my number I have shared according to their requirement and number, quantity of people. So we can address it.
Thank you. There's one more question for you, please. No, I'm sorry. That is for Shubhangi. Can I give you these two questions? Mr. Krishnan Srinivasan would like to know if the GRT hotels at Kakinada and Hyderabad are operational now.
Yes, see, Kakinada, it's operational because there we have guests from the oil rigs, and so we have. Hyderabad is also operational because they are allowed to take guests.
Okay. The other question Mr. C.S. Money has is, he wants to know if the Beach Shack restaurant is open at GRT Temple Bay.
So Temple Bay is closed as of now.
All right. So
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
available.
closed as of now. Once the hotel opens, then maybe depending on what the guidelines of the government, we'll open the restaurants too.
I'll address this question also to you, Shubhangi, please. From Mr. Saurabh Agarwal. He asks, how would the hotel handle a case when the customer is COVID negative during travel and then turns positive during check-in?
See, we have an isolation room in every hotel because that is mandatory now. So the moment we keep his temperature high, there's an SOP for it. So there's a standard operator. He will be taken to the isolation room. We have the numbers of the corporation. So we'll have to intimate to them. And then they will come. So we have a isolation room in each of our hotels. That is mandatory.
So I think that answers that question. The hotel will take care of it, so that shouldn't be a
Yes,
problem.
we will inform them and they will take care of it.
Sure. Mr. Sundar, if there are any live questions?
Anybody would like to come on live? Probably you can raise your hand. So you can come live and ask a question to the panelists. Yeah, one Mr. Rajendra Prasad. Yeah, Mr. Rajendra Prasad, you can get in. Yes, Mr. Kannan, you can come online.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Kannan.
Sir, can I ask a question, please?
Yeah,
Yes,
please.
sir. You can switch on your video, sir, please.
Okay. I don't know. I have not put the makeup on, but anyway, I'll put on the
Switch on the video.
1 minute. Okay. Video on. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Hi,
sir.
Sundar, Shubhangi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, Mr. Krishnan.
I wanted to
Hello.
ask Mr. Reddy, what is the number of rooms he has actually? So that one in
Sir, I am having 116 rooms. I am having.
116 in what category, please?
It is executive, club, and suits.
Oh, okay.
Now it is the matter. There is no occupancy. It's a very, very little occupancy. So it is not the matter rooms is available or not. So you can post any sort of number you can receive.
Okay, good.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Krishna, sir.
My name is My name is Krishna. I'm calling from Cochin, Kerala.
Yeah, please, sir.
Sir, I'm a
Switch on
travel
your
agent.
switch on your video, sir. Switch on your video.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah,
Please
Mr.
go
Krishna
ahead,
Das.
sir.
Yeah, I'm a travel agent for Cochin, Kerala.
Yeah.
See, earlier I'm the person used to send a lot of groups to Tirupati.
Okay.
Okay. So it was like a day package tours.
Okay.
Do you have such a type of package? Because not now, it will be only after 2021 because of due to COVID. We are all sitting at home.
Yeah, we can design. That is not an issue.
Okay.
Even
Earlier,
1 day, 2 days, 3 days,
day
4
package,
days
that is,
also we can design.
yeah. It will be like this. I'll tell you, sir. It will be like this. We arriving the group. I'll arrive at 3 a.m.
Okay.
The group will say. I'll tell you the details. The group will
Okay.
arrive at 3 a.m.
Okay.
They need a fresh up with some room for fresh up, and then they have the breakfast. They go for darshan.
Okay.
After that, lunch. After lunch, they will leave.
Okay. Fine.
This is the group, minimum around 20 to 30. That is what I used to promote.
Definitely.
And
Definitely, we can
I'd
organize.
like to know whether Bliss hotels are promoting such a type of darshana packages.
Yeah, we are providing.
Okay. Can you do a favor, sir? This is my. I think I'll say. Can you please message your WhatsApp number if you don't mind, so that I can future I can contact you directly.
Sir, already I've given my number. You can note down. I can't share now.
Okay.
Afterwards, you can contact us. Otherwise, you can note down the number.
Okay, sir.
77 9999
779999
0344.
0344.
You can contact us any point of time. You will get the assistance, sir.
8 years before, I have given the first business to you. Please.
Yeah,
That
very
was
great. Thank you very
through
much.
Just Dial. I got your details through Just Dial.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Okay.
Subhagi, this is Kannan for you.
Yes, good afternoon.
You said people can use swimming pool. When people say that without a symptom, a person can be infected, without a symptom, without fever or anything. If you allow people to use the swimming pool, you think that it will be safe that
Mr. Kandan, as per the infectious disease doctor, he says the virus is not transmitted through water. It is, we have to ensure that there is social distancing even when they get into swimming pool. So we'll have to wait for the guidelines from the government to see, because we can't allow everybody into the pool. So we need to see how the government is going to give us guidelines to start using swimming pool. And the virus is not transmitted to the water.
No, I understand, but the people cannot swim with a mask. So they're going to swim without a mask, and you don't know who has got a virus without the symptoms. They can...
So see, that's what we'll have to wait for the government to let us know what is the guidelines that they will ask us to follow for allowing guests into the swimming pool. But we cannot have too many people, so I'm sure they will have some restrictions there. So at the moment, pools are not operational in any of the hotels.
And my second question is, in the restaurant, you have a fixed menu, or can we order whatever we want?
You can order whatever you want for a la carte. We have an a la carte menu, which is on QR code. You can download your menus, and it's not fixed. It's not fixed for guests who come and stay with us once the hotel opens.
Okay. Even for the groups, you have to order like that in a la carte.
Yeah, you can. No, groups, yes. At the moment, how it used to be through buffet. So we can finalize a menu and then send it to their room. Or they can come to the restaurant and have.
I know most of the foreigners would like to, they won't like to eat in the room. They may.
So they can come down. They can come down. We can probably fix the menu and serve it to them.
Okay, right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi, this is Atul Rai. I'm a tour operator from New Delhi. I have a question addressed to my hotelier friends on the panel.
Yeah, please.
I just want to have a very specific answer. Out of the entire business which you're getting till now, has anybody analyzed what is the true pilgrimage business and what is the mix of?
Yeah, we've actually, like I've been reading and I've been going through the journals and what data is coming out. I think initially, the business probably will be about 25-30% is what we are looking at. Mostly it will be domestic travelers, because international travelers are not going to come. So we are actually focusing more on domestic trade operators, tour operators, and long stayers of companies who will join companies with quarantine business. They might come in quarantine for 14 days. And that is why we have actually done a lot of calls with all the operators. We've connected a lot, I think much more than what we would have actually done pre-pandemic. So we've done that. Every day we do 3 or 4 region-wise, we connect with our domestic operators to understand what they need and how we can actually package tours to them. And also to let them know how well we are prepared, and to ensure that to give them the confidence that all our hotels are safe and we are following strict measures to ensure our hotels are safe.
See, with the GRT name, brand name, I personally have been using. You have no doubts about that. You will follow all SOPs. My query was more targeted towards how does a tour operator plan their marketing when we know, suppose you do a 30-40% business. If we get an idea how much are pure pilgrimage tourists, and how many are combination of pilgrimage and fun holidays. I
In
mean, I
Temple
personally
Bay,
feel that's how the domestic tourism will begin. It will
see,
be
Temple Bay, we might do more because Temple Bay is a weekend getaway. So we expect to do at least 40%, 45, and mostly it'll be FIT travelers.
of course.
May not be religious tourists. It'll be mostly drive away distance. So we might do Bangalore, Chennai, and interlink. I mean, areas which are 3 to 4 hours, driving distance. This is what is the expectation the first 4-5 months that we open.
Yeah,
Even
exactly.
Madurai, Kodai,
That's
and all
what
that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the analysis we have in Delhi also. I mean, all of us. This is how the tourism will begin. Domestic, self-driven primarily, going to hotel chains or boutique hotels, which has a reputation,
Yes.
wherein the trust factor is very high. About hygiene, about what the promises are being made, because it's easy to make promises, to be very honest, and difficult to really, follow it up on the ground. So the homestays, the boutique hotels, the chains who have already formed a reputation of delivering what they promise would be the chosen places for people to
That's
stay.
rightly said.
Yeah.
Like even today, if you go through a lot of these analysis that I've done, I think the key to a traveler choosing hotels will be clinically hygienic hotels today.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
the trust has to be, that is why we do a lot of calls, presentations, and we have serious audit process also at the hotels. And we have also partnered with SGS Grant, so that this is an international agency which does auditing. And we've also taken Make My Trip audits, things like that, So we are also making sure and trying to, unless you have trust on us that we will do it, you are not going to come and stay with me. So we are showing them the processes we are doing and what all processes we have, because we've also changed a lot of things, seeing how we can deliver this, because it's not easy to deliver. So we also have very stringent processes and stringent audit that we do on a weekly basis. And we also have a team to take care of this at each of our hotels. We have a safety team headed by the general manager of the hotel.
Thank you, Mr. Ravi Shankar. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Bangi, for a beautiful presentation. I appreciate it, and a pleasure joining you all. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. One last question, please. Mr. Shivadas, unmute yourself. Mr. Shivadas, unmute yourself. Sir, unmute yourself.
Can you hear me right?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, no specific questions. I'll email to them, whatever the requirements are there. I'll be in touch with them. I have already noted down the details, contact number and the email ID. So I think that will be better.
Okay.
And GRT, I think you have a salesperson in Delhi, they're taking care of that.
Yeah, and we also have Sampath. You can also get in touch with him.
Yeah, I'm in touch with them, so we don't have any problem with the rates and other things.
And
I
then
think
any details you all need, please contact us. I can send you the entire
Sure.
hotels, because I did not go through it in details because we had a very short limited time.
Yeah, definitely we will. And for the Tirupati portion, I'll be in touch with you directly, Mr. Reddy.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yeah. I have some requirements actually, group enquiries, but not for now. It's for 2021 onwards, May onwards.
Okay, then we can assist you.
Nothing before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bina, over to you. Any more questions?
Thank you all. Thank you all for your support. Thank you, Shubhangi, and thank you, Mr. Reddy, for those wonderful presentations. Answered a lot of questions for many people, and I'm sure we will see the flow of tourists into the south. Sira Connect will continue to update you on hotels in South India. Please keep updated and join us for our next webinar soon. Thank you all very much.
Thank you so much for this
Thank you
opportunity.
very much.